baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Davis Schneider. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boogie, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. I mean, this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch moments away, and on the hill, Yusei Kikuchi. Singing, he's managed to rack up a lot of innings on the mound this season.
And Boog, this guy's getting close to 200 innings on the year. You know, there's some milestones that pitchers go after. One of them, 20 wins. But another one that we don't talk about a whole lot is that 200-inning threshold. To be able to surpass that.
Here's a Cardinals lineup now. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
On the ground to short. The throw to first. Out. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Nolan Arenado. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Next offering is down low. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3 go to Cardinals. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And today's starter, Kyle Gibson. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
George Springer, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side. Brings it in. 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. At the bottom of the lineup, a guy trying to turn things around. Spencer Horwitz.
Just wasn't able to get it going at the plate over the last month, where his batting average sat in the low 200s. That's not what you expect from him, but I've heard he's been putting in some work, and when you do that kind of work in the cage, it's eventually going to translate onto the field. He just needs some luck.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit, takes outside. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
The 1-0. And a strike on the outside edge.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Ball.
That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball. And another ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he
That's
walked
the
him.
ball. Take your base.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now a chance for number
Ball.
54. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Guerrero, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Ball.
And that's too high.
2-0 to count.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. They get the force, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And there's a ball. Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like he kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
3-1.
Kicks and fires. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball. 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Now 1 and 2. Inside, almost got him. And that one almost hit him. Straighten him up a little bit. And that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. On the board first, it's 1-0. Here's Brandon Crawford. Just missed. You know, Chris, Brandon Crawford made his big league debut May 27th, 2011 at Milwaukee, and he hit a grand slam at his big league debut.
No, one thing I've always admired.
Bichette on a second to get one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
That was a much-needed double play right there. It gives him a really good shot at minimizing any further damage in this inning.
And now, Mason Wynn. That's in there. 0-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Jays nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Davis Schneider. Gibson back to work. Fall off foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Gibson, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slurve, A changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. That
1-1.
misses, and that's ball one. Wouldn't chase that time. Blue Jays down a run. You're in game one of this three-game set. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count. Boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Got him swinging. And now for the Jays, Cade Doughty, trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball one. And that's down and away. The Cards up by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering is down low. And now 3-0. And that's in for a strike. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Two outs. And a foul ball. Next one off the plate inside. Going to count 1-2. That one missed. Down off of first with 2 away. Wouldn't chase that time.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
On the ground to third. Arenado to first in time. And that'll do it. Top half of the third inning. Now up for St. Louis. Number 30. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. You want to talk about kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
Number 34, batting for the second time. And that's strike one.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Brendan Donovan. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Donovan, a former Gold Glove winner, batting second in today's lineup. And he was born in Germany. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
1 ball.
The lefty to 1-0. And that one pulled foul. 1 run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Leaps and he's got it. Over to Bichette. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 for the Cardinals on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now in Toronto. Down the third baseman, Spencer Horwitz. The line and the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls. One strike.
That one to first. The flip to the pitcher
He's
cover.
out.
And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. Fly to right his first time.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
That misses the zone. Ball one. The Jays down by a pair here in the last half of the third. In the air on the infield. Arenado should have this one. Makes the catch. 2 down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Cole Bichette up to the dish. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. Slice to right. Base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order. And now the DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. walked his first time.
No.
Ball one, no strikes.
1-0.
Bichette off of first with 2 away. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Boots it. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. And we're back. Here's Nolan Gorman. That one's in there. That's strike one. And ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
A 1-2 count.
One
All
ball,
he's seen is
2 strikes.
fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Line drive, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Brady textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. The next pitch misses,
2-1.
and it's 2-1. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On target. He got it. Nice play.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Wilson Contreras singled and drove in a run his first time through. That to right. Springer on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. And midway back here at Rogers Center. And now the first baseman, number 54. The pitch. That's off the mark. 1-0. And another ball. Edge of the zone for a strike. Now 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
3-1.
That one not close. Now 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That one ripped. Way back there. And that is gone. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
He just struck this home crowd in a big way. What a swing.
was a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives. That's one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Going. Gone. Home run number 40 on the year. And we're all square. It's 2-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Oh, 0-2 now. And it skips in the dirt.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Wouldn't chase that time. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Left-hand hitter waits. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
The batter, number 3, second baseman,
Cade Dowd now at the plate. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And downstairs. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And another ball. All tied up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Grounded out his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Dowd around third. He scores and they have the lead. 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Got it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Spencer Horwitz. Kirk over at second, one down. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker under it. 2 away. And the batter is George Springer. In for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second. 2 down. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Man on second, 2 down. Not even close there. Yeah, the count 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. He gets there with the slide. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Brandon Crawford. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Cardinals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Win. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just missed. And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Number 37 takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. He did not go around. The Blue Jays leading by a run. And we're at the top of the 5th.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
(3-1) now. There's a swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. They're down 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. And the right-hander back to work. Foul. Off. He was late. Out to short. On the run, sent it over to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, it looks routine, but it hasn't been so easy for this club defensively this year. And you've got to make those routine plays behind a pitcher. Helps him to get more comfortable and move through this ball game.
Guerrero in the box again, takes a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time. One down, base is empty. 3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boo. Or are we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. Number 54 up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag. Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered in this game. Just missed.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. Andrew Kittredge preparing to come on if needed. Thompson getting cranked up as well. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Number 38.
Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. That one missing inside. Next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2 balls.
Guerrero on third. Schneider over at first with 1 away. Absolutely belted. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in, 2 runs are in. Around third. He's safe. And they clear the bases. And they lead by 4. 1 down. Paid Doubt digs in now. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Man at second.
1-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. That's out to center field. He makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Blue Jays. Back now in Toronto, top 6. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, number 34. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Brendan Donovan will hit next. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Varsho calls it in, and there's 2 away. Arenado stands in now and watches strike 1. The Jays leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Cardinals 2. Spencer Horwitz next up for the Blue Jays.
The third baseman, Spencer Horwitz.
Rom back to work. Strike one. Rom, 24 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Horwitz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. And that's in the dirt.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Ground ball right side. Gorman throws on to first. One up, one down. Here's George Springer. This one in the air. Arenado in position. And there are two down.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Go.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Bo Bichette, 1 for 3. In the air, center field. And that will end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the second baseman, Nolan Gorman. And that's in for a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Walker, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty.
2-2.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. Check swing, didn't go. And it's 1-0. Grounder off the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning.
This is a beautiful play. The bare hand grab at third. Throws off balance to first base to end the inning. If you play third base, it's got to be one of your favorite ones to watch.
And we're back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it's into the gap. Cut off, throw to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Towards first. Steps on first for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. He's already homered here in this one. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that one is inside.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
At the belt and fires. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-2. Now here is Dalton Varsho, and he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. And strike two. 2 runs across in the inning. Here the bottom of the 7th. Drops one down in front of the plate. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Cade Doughty.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at bat?
Donovan under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. The Jays get a pair on this homer. It's now 8-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. The shortstop takes the ball. Kikuchi still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one. And at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
So a man aboard. Now it's the DH, Mason Wynn, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Here's the center fielder. On the ground to first. There's one. Over to first, but it's offline. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
1 strike.
Got a good eye there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one a little below the knees.
2-1.
And it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Runners at the corners, 1 away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Next pitch is downstairs. Got him looking. And he did not like the call.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed. Gets the out. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one ball.
He swung over top of the curveball. Back now in Toronto. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Rob back to work.
1-0.
And the 1-0. Foul ball. And a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So up next for Toronto, Spencer Horwitz. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Justin Turner. A runner at first for him, nobody out. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. His 37th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 10-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
New arm of the mound for the Cardinals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 26th of the year. It's 11-2. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This one in the air, center field. Corrals it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen for the Cardinals. John King, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's a hit.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough.
There goes the runner. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just...
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
They're merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with the big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Upstairs. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And another ball.
Full count.
In the air, right side of the infield. Donovan settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Cards. So remaining in the game defensively, Justin Turner. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter.
Justin
Pop measures 6 feet 4 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2017. That catches the corner. That one down the line, and foul ball. Left field. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Gorman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is downstairs. The Blue Jays up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. Jordan Walker getting ready to hit. Inside, just missed. just off the outside edge. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chopped left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Well, when you win by 9 runs, you have plenty of insurance runs. It's a huge confidence boost when you can just put that many runs up on the board. And I'll tell you what, the next game starter is saying, hey, I hope you all save some runs for